we have a poem by Jackman Zigante. And it's quite an interesting poem. It's called Sister 1965, and it's actually from her own experiences when she was a little girl and she was dancing while they were waiting for a bus. And it's in a collection of hers, which is soon to be made into a screenplay, a collection of poetry, and which is just fantastic that now she has two paintings to go along with it, because they're one of the artists was not sure that she would be able to finish the painting in time, or, well, there's another little story. She wasn't sure she would be able to finish the painting. So I had asked another artist to step in and paint the painting as well. And then Liz came back and said that yes, she would finish the painting. So it turns out that we have two paintings tonight to go with CJ's poem. CJ, would you like to come up and read your poem? Thank you very much.
Well, I have to say that I am very honored by the interpretation of my poem that's represented here. It is a before and after, in a sense, because this makes me feel like I feel now, and that so captures that moment in 1965 when I was 5 years old. In a bus station halfway between Toronto and Detroit, and we had a little stopover. And as I'm usually wont to do, because I'm a bit of a ham, I had to dance. And it went a little something like this. I stuffed the last French fry in my mouth, slid off the stool and started dancing. The jukebox wailed behind me, keeping rhythm. "Over here, sister," a voice spoke out. "Come on, girl, get your dancing feet on." I began to twist, because Chubby Chucker told me to. My little legs gyrating and my hips popping. "Go on, girl," another voice, this one from a big old black man with a yellow straw hat. He looked like Santa Claus with his big belly, but he smelled like cigars, and Santa don't smoke. "Come on," he said, clapping his hands to the beat. "Let me see you shake it like your sister Kate." But I kept on dancing my way, because I didn't have no sister Kate. Just a brother named Billy. Only he don't like it when you call him that. "Call me Bill," he would say, "because I'm a man." "You ain't no man, you a boy." And he doubled up his fist and hit me, because he saw Daddy do that to another man for calling him boy. Chubby Checker kept singing, and I kept dancing, twisting all the way to the ground like a screwdriver was in the top of my head. Down to the floor and all the way back, because I was double jointed and my knees could take it. "Shake it, little mama," another voice shouted, and I wished I had on this dress I seen in a movie. This dress with all these strings hanging from it. Mama called them fringes. "Could I have a dress like that?" "When you grow up, you can." "A red one, Mama?" "Any color you like," she smiled. She stood by the jukebox holding the last bit of my hamburger. Billy kept trying to take it, and she slapped his hand. His face drooped, and he sat there pouting, his lip hanging down far enough to trip over. The bus driver let out a big burp just as the music faded away. "All aboard, y'all!" Mama stretched out her hand. "Come on, baby, time to go." 5 minutes to load up," the driver hollered, heading out the door. Mama reached over to put some change on the counter, but the man in the yellow hat stopped her. "No, ma'am, you saved your change." He put down the price of our meals on top of the check. "Here now, y'all give this to the little lady. Woo-wee, child, but you sure can dance." He handed Mama a crisp $5 bill, American. Laughing and smiling a crooked grin around his cigar. Then, like the Pied Piper done blew his flute, one by one, folks stepped up and handed Mama some money. Smiling down at me as they shuffled on by. 10, 20, 30, she counted. "You want to put it in your purse?" "No, Mama. Save it for my dress." "Any color you like," she smiled.